Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Indiana Fever as they go up against the Connecticut Sun. In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride. Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must-win if you're talking about the cup race.
And here's Bonner. Pass to Thomas. The pick by Jones. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Bonner. Out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Sun making a switch here. Here's the Fever with the ball. Pass to Russell, and here is Mitchell. Here's Pointer. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention. It allows teammates to get open.
Now Williams. Bonner outside. Pick by Jones. 5 on the clock. Here's Heidemann. Out to the left wing. Williams. Pass to Heidemann. Let's go with a 3. That shot, no good. And so the Fever will take it the other way. Mitchell with it, and Williams picks her up defensively. Shot by Mitchell, no good.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Back to Williams. Pass to Heidemann. Outside Williams. Now here's Bonner. Over Mitchell. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off, and it's not always easy.
Here's Pointer. Now Mitchell. Bonner defending. Russell with the screen. Shoots over Thomas. Offensive rebound, Fever. Back to Mitchell. Russell. Here's Pointer. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. It's rebounded by Thomas.
When you talk about players that do a little bit of everything on the floor, Alyssa Thomas is someone you have to mention. She is one of the best playmakers at the forward spot.
Talking about Thomas and her all-around game, how about her 2020 season?
I mean, listen to these numbers. Leading the league in steals, 2nd in rebounds. Also, top 10 in terms of free throws attempted. Plus, Alyssa was first team all defense, checking every box.
Well, after a solid rookie season, Jonquel Jones had a breakout second year in 2017, setting a WNBA record with almost 12 boards a game.
On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Rebounded by the Sun. Now here's Jones. Pass to Thomas. Chance there to take the lead, missing. And Jonquel Jones won most improved player during that 2017 season.
And more than doubling her scoring average. Jones made serious leaps that 2017 season, starting to show that MVP level impact that Jones has on a game.
Now here's Mitchell. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
And we know Henderson can drain it from deep. And if we remember it, well, the defense, they must remember it.
Here's Williams. And again, Connecticut no good.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here's Harrison. Here's Henderson. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Look at Henderson striking from mid-range. Nice, smooth release on the shot.
Outside Sims. Pass to Thomas. Back to Sims. Williams. She's covered by Mitchell. Williams can't get it to go.
That's a shoot-around jumper. Absolutely no excuses for missing it.
And here's Harrison. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded by Williams. With the shot. That one a little long.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Here's Jones. She knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together, and they may want to review this one. And indeed,
The previous play is under review.
the buzzer here.
Yeah, and I'll be pretty honest. It looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. The ball was out of her hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a great look at it on the replay. The clock is still ticking.
The ruling on the floor is overturned.
And they've taken a look at it, and they're overturning the call. They're calling the basket good.
Well, guys, this is why we have replay, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. Good job to take the second look at it. It would have really been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Fever ahead, leading by 3. And the second quarter is on the way when we return. A close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
Not much room to operate on this one. A very tough D through 1.
You know, they haven't given up a lot of easy chances at all.
The Fever leading. Here's Pointer. Pass to Egbo. Mitchell outside. Nick by Hull. Mitchell, shots good.
What control from Mitchell there. Even with the contact, she stays with it. Have to admire that kind of effort.
Looking back to the last decade, the 2010s, it was an up and down 10 seasons for the Connecticut Sun, winning 1 playoff round in the first 7 years of the 2010s. Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
So it's Indiana now. 3-point lead. Pass to Hull. Here's Pointer. Now Mitchell. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts. And for Connecticut in the 2010s, they were really good in the back half of the decade.
Yeah, 20-plus wins in the final 3 years of the 2010s, culminating with a finals appearance in 2019. The Sun franchise is really turning things around.
Here's Heidemann. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Just 4 to shoot. Jones makes it off the glass.
Oh, this is why you get Jones the Rock in close. Terrific at converting.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Just tremendous intensity going downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Here's Pointer. Smith outside. Pointer. Williams. And she sinks the layup.
They've really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Pass to Clouden. Now here's Bonner. And here's Holmes. Now Heidemann. Kick out to Bonner. Off the mark there with the three. Indiana with the ball. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Pass to Pointer. From outside the arc. And the Fever hit again from deep. This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. Regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the Cup race.
And the Sun all-time here.
Well, from the moment Lexi Hull was born, she's had someone right by her side. Her twin sister, Lacey. Together, they won national championships in high school and then again in college.
Making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
Outside Sims. On the wing, Dejanay Carrington. Guarded by Davis. Just 2 to shoot. A step-back shot. They get it back. And it's Holmes missing. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Back to Mitchell. And it's good. 2 points.
And I'm sensing this game really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge, no doubt about it. And that lead's going to get more and more comfortable as they do.
I agree, Brian. Let's see how this one plays out.
Now here's Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Brianna Jones has had a really kind of a different path. Really quiet during her first 3 years in the league, scoring just 3 points per game. But in that 2020 bubble season, Jones saw her numbers explode.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. An all-star in 2021. Brianna Jones has been impressive on both sides of the ball.
An all-defensive selection in 2021 as well. Jones also has one of the best field goal percentages of all time. At 6'3", she is so effective as a small ball 5.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
Well, Jones is known for a physical style of play, but what often gets overlooked is her footwork, which she skillfully uses to create easy buckets.
Now here's Russell. Henderson with it, and it's Jones picking her up. A nice shot by Henderson.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
Pass to Thomas. The fadeaway. The shot comes out, and so the Fever will take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Harrison. Shoots over Jones. Harrison no good. Outside Williams. Here's the three. He got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for him. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Fever ahead, up 10. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And now the third quarter about to get going again. Indiana with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest lead. Pass to Mitchell. Russell with the screen. The drive by Tiffany Mitchell. Courtney Williams with the steal. And here's Bonner. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Russell with it. And it's Jones picking her up. Russell with the bucket.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Now here's Thomas. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right wing. Here's Pointer. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Tremendous vision from Mitchell to spot the wide open teammate. That kind of unselfishness is contagious.
Bonner with it. Thomas outside. Rebounded by the Fever.
Well, on the court, we know how great Jasmine Thomas is, but off the court, her impact might be even bigger, as she's a multiple-time award winner of the WNBA Community Assist Award.
Pass to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Here's Bonner.
Yo, look down.
Back to Jones. That's in, coming off an assist from Dewana Bonner. And talking about Jasmine Thomas, she's dedicated to advocating for pediatric health in underserved communities. It's great.
Thomas said it herself. The most important part of the legacy I want to leave as a professional athlete is that I use my platform and resources to make other people's lives better. Thank you, Jasmine. Just a great part of the WNBA.
the Fever making a change here. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And this is not just another regular season game. It doubles as a Commissioner's Cup contest as well.
Yeah, a second trophy to win during the WNBA season. I like it. It adds a little extra excitement to the WNBA regular season.
Just 5 on the clock. Indiana again missing. Here's Plowden. She's covered by Mitchell. For 3. Mitchell grabs the board.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Here's Pointer. She's got 11. Pass to Mitchell. And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. Both teams deciding to change it up. And here's Holmes. Here's Heidemann. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Cole. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Here's Henderson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Here's Heidemann. Six on the shot clock. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. And the Sun hit again from deep.
Well, they needed a run to get back into this game, and they got it.
Yeah, and it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been terrific, too, during this crucial stretch.
Absolutely, Brian. You need both sides of the ball to get back in this game.
Now here's Vivians. Now here's Hull. To the middle. Shot's good by Smith.
And I want you to think about Smith's positioning on the play. Setting the screen right where it needs to be before rolling to the shot.
And here's Carrington. Now Plowden. Pass to Heidemann for 3. It's hauled in by Smith. The Fever leading. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Henderson. The 3. It's good from long range. Here's Heidemann. Pass to Holmes. Over Smith. And it's Holmes missing. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Fever ahead, up by 12. And we'll return shortly.
31.
I'm so happy we get to see this pass just one more time. A magnificent feed. You love to see the two kind of taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, that is some dime dropping, guys. Accurate and on time.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. That scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Outside Sims. She gets that one.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Here's Pointer. Pass to Mitchell. Tries again. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. That's on Jones.
And Harrison, solid at drawing fouls, especially when she's going up strong.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The first Commissioner's Cup was back in 2021. The Seattle Storm won the inaugural version.
Hey, Brianna Stewart, the first MVP of the Commissioner's Cup championship game. The WNBA introducing the second competition to give the regular season a little extra spice.
And that one falls, so she hits both of them.
When we talk about Isabel Harrison, she's a player who buys into her role, a talented forward who plays to her strengths.
Now here's Thomas. Back to Williams. Thomas a screen. Takes the 3. Sun keep it alive. Pass to Jones. And here's Bonner. She's covered by Mitchell. And good that time.
That 6'6" height coming in handy for Jones, able to see the floor well and rotate it to the open player.
Here's Russell. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Pointer. Back to Russell. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Beautiful dish down low.
The Sun really having a tough go here. Outside Williams. Williams sets the screen. Pass to Thomas. Jones, defended by Harrison. Shoots a fader, and good, as it snugs right down through the net.
A versatile and athletic player with a developed perimeter game. Jones is always a threat when she's out on the court.
Now here's Mitchell. And the layup's good off the glass.
All right, if they think that kind of defense is going to get it done against her, they are sorely mistaken. What's going on out there?
To the inside, Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jasmine Thomas.
This is what Thomas does best. Her incredible floor awareness allows her to consistently find the open teammate.
For those joining us, fourth quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Clock at 6. Mitchell, right side, and stolen by DeWanna Bonner. Pass to Thomas. Jones, right side. Thomas, outside. Back to Jones. She gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
An efficient offensive player. The most impressive thing about Jones to me is she is capable of huge nights without wasting a lot of possessions.
Now here's Mitchell. Harrison with the ball. Guarded by Jones. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Jones. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. On the wing, Courtney Williams. She's covered by Mitchell. Thomas, right side. Inside. And fouled hard that time. And she'll get 2 shots at the line.
So skilled around the basket. Jones is disciplined and makes opponents work on defense.
Timeout called the Sun.
2 shots. Timeout for the Sun.
Good on the first. And that narrows the gap to 7.
An all-star in just her second WNBA season. Jones is one of many bright spots in the league.
And she cannot convert on the second. That one misses.
Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Pass to Mitchell. Harrison sets a screen. Now here's Russell. Second chance shot. And Mitchell with the lay-in. Good.
For a guard, Tiffany Mitchell does a great job on the glass, and she understands that second chance points are huge.
Down low. Jones. That's good. And it's Dewana Bonner with the assist.
It's so hard to contain her. I mean, she just gets it done however she has to do it.
Pass to Pointer. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over Williams. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, this game's finally gotten away from them.
It has. There's not really anything they can do.
Bonner, no good. Here's Pointer. And so the Fever take the win. They seem to relish their role as the villains here.
I sense that too. They really did feed off all the negative energy this crowd was directing at them. They turned it around and used it to motivate them to close out the win.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.